too much salt is a big contributing factor to high blood pressure. The good news is that eating foods rich in potassium can help counteract excess salt.
Today we're at Restaurant Mosaic at the Orient Boutique Hotel, where we challenge top South African chef and owner Chantal Dartnell to prepare 3 tasty yet easy meals that are rich in potassium. Hi Chantal.
Hello Stacey, welcome to Restaurant Mosaic.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
So Chantal, what are your personal guidelines for ensuring that you can get the most nutrition out of your meal?
When you get to green veggies, it's so important just to blanch them in rapidly boiling water, take them out and literally serve them right there and then. That just contains all the nutrients, it almost locks it in. And that way you get to have the full flavor of the veggies and get all the nutrients in one.
Those leafy green vegetables, they're high in potassium. What other foods are high in potassium?
Your bananas is one of the highest potassium fruits that you've got, dried fruits, but then also things like spices, some beautiful cinnamon. Basil, if you incorporate a little bit of dill, parsley. These are all elements which is going to incorporate extra flavor into the dish, which is going to help you have less salt. So in effect, it's a whole beautiful cycle. So anything literally with a green color you're assured of has got a high potassium content. Now, incorporating this into a salad without any cooking ensures that you get the full impact of the potassium in your meal.
So it's trying to keep it as fresh as possible.
That's the thing. As soon as you incorporate a lot of cooking, a lot of heat, it diminishes the original flavor therein. So the more natural eating, the better the results at the end of the day. What is important is that people need to have more of an awareness. Don't buy anything which is pre-packed and pre-prepared. Buy the freshest possible ingredients. Even if you buy a little potted basil, have it in your kitchen, and every night when you cook, just pick 1 or 2 of the leaves. Immediately, that's the flavor and you get the potassium. So just keep it fresh.
Sounds fantastic. Shall we get into the kitchen?
Absolutely, follow me. So for breakfast, I've prepared a beautiful raw oats where we combine apple juice with the oats and beautiful high potassium ingredients to give you that boost for the day, and it can also be prepared as a smoothie.
Dried apricots, almonds, raisins, sunflower seeds, bananas and apple juice add a great potassium boost.
If you want to add a little bit of yogurt, you can go that route, or even some coconut milk.
So you haven't cooked anything?
I haven't cooked anything. This oats is completely raw. Everything that we've incorporated into this can be made into a smoothie. Now, I've already taken the liberty of blending everything together, and this will literally sustain you until way after lunch. For lunch, I've prepared an avocado roulade where you've got smoked salmon and also some poached salmon combined with cottage cheese, giving you that potassium kick.
Chantal's salmon and avocado roulade is bursting with flavor and potassium, no matter how you prepare it.
This is the salmon that I've lightly poached in a fennel broth. Wow. So just infusing the water with fennel, a little bit of lemon juice and garlic. And once that's cooked, I combine all of this in a cottage cheese base, which is here. Now I've added some dill in there. In here, I've mixed all of my ingredients. The cottage cheese, the fish, the chopped dill. So all of the flavors is already contained in here.
Fennel, dill, asparagus and green salad leaves add taste. Cottage cheese supplies healthy protein and calcium, and the salmon and avocado boost your potassium and healthy fats.
So here we've got the fennel flowers, a little bit more of a licorice taste, and this is great in the office once you've eaten the fish to clear your palate and just make it taste and also feel fresh. Wow. For dinner, we've prepared one of those one-dish wonders where I've got some tilapia, freshwater fish, combined with our high potassium mushrooms, some braised fennel, and then we're going to make a sun-dried tomato and green bean salad to go with that. In here, I've prepared my tilapia, all my beautiful mushrooms. Once again, that potassium coming through in the mushrooms, combined in here. Now what I've done is put the mushrooms in my roasting tray with fennel bulbs. Now let me show you these bulbs. They are gorgeous because the flavor of the fennel with the fish is so beautiful. So the idea is to prepare everything in the morning. It gets time to infuse all the flavors. You get home, pop it in the oven, 20 minutes later, dinner is ready.
Most fish are high in potassium, as are beans, tomatoes and mushrooms, and marinating infuses the flavors into the fish without salt. Potatoes in their skin add low GI, potassium-rich carbs, and sun-dried tomatoes are a delicious way to add high potassium tomatoes to a meal.
Well, this is amazing. It's so light, it's so fresh, and I don't miss any salt. So Chantal, to you,
Thank
santé.
you, Sante, and thank you for spending the day in the kitchen with me.
Thank you for having us.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.